Good morning, everyone. I hope that everyone had a fabulous weekend, stayed safe, had fun, didn't get too crazy, and I sincerely hope that everyone is having a great time with the Venus retrograde. I know that I'm having the most incredible time, and I'm lying. It's bizarre. It's weird. Let me know how it's affecting you. Tell me in the comments or through email, whatever you call. The email and the ways of contacting me are going to be in the description. If today's reading resonates with you, let me know in the comments. If you want clarification or to book your own personal reading, contact me through email or social media. And, well, if you guys haven't already, check out Zen Rose Garden. I do collective readings with angel cards every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, it is a ever-growing platform for spiritual personal growth, and you are going to find amazing and capable teachers and this warm, welcoming community. It is by far the best group that I have stumbled across. Well, not even found serendipitously in this lifetime so far. So check them out. They're in the description too. All right, so if today's reading resonates, let me know. And if it doesn't, you can let it fall away or contact me. But let's see where today goes. Let's see how we are as a whole being affected, however that resonates with you. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go so far? I'm thinking we are going to go with Lucy Cavendish, and she is the Oracle of Shadows and Light. And the artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Let's see, I want one or two, so guaranteed half the deck is going to come out because it's just kind of how it goes. If that happens, I'm going to keep shuffling and reserve all those cards for a personal read. If you do want me, give me little sugar. If you do want me. Who sings that song? Give me some kind of sign. It's from like the late 60s, the early 70s. I want to say it's Otis. No, it can't be Otis Redding. Let me know if you have any idea who I'm talking about. The song's called Give Me a Little Sign. Ooh, okay, that one. Oy vey. Interesting. This is not the retrograde to start anything new. And I'm not telling you how to live your life. Most definitely not. I'd be the last person to tell anyone how to live their life. I am just saying, be careful, be mindful, pay attention to the vibes. Oh, let's see. I want you. All right, guys, we have 4 cards from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. So let's see what we can start this with. We started with flying out of the deck, Death and the Maiden. Yeah, this is working with boundaries. Yeah, you're going to have to keep those firm during this, I'll say it again, bizarre retrograde. God, you are working out the old kinks of old relationship patterns and building a platform for the new and budding you, I suppose. And it goes in all forms of relationship. It can be family, friends, lovers. Does it really matter? It's how you connect to others. So we have Sea Storm. The Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Fairy of the Divine Hand. Guys, what is happening now is divine order. Step in the middle of the chaos. Keep your cool, keep your calm. Try and keep your head above water. This is, as a collective, we have not been able to get out of our own way. It is so comfortable to get lost in the discomfort. We know what to expect with it. We know how the cycle works. It is so uncomfortable for us that we would rather stay in a weird situation. I'm just gonna say it like that. That's the best I got at the moment. It is so much comfortable to stay in a weird situation, knowing what to expect, whether or not it's good or bad for you, than to step into the unknown and see how great something can be. Everything is completely at risk at that point, and you have to start taking responsibility for these new choices. So try and pull back, try and work on yourself. reaffirm your boundaries and don't let them be overstepped. It is so easy to step into temptation that way. Good things are coming your way. All right. You didn't have the ability to break cycles in the past. And now fate is being the wonderful mistress that it is and saying, all right, you don't know what you're doing. I'm taking the lead here. Yeah, you have free will, but divine also has a stronger will. So where those two meet and you give the okay, because your higher self gives the okay. It knows where you are going. It knows your greatness. It will step in and say, all right, yeah, 3D doesn't know what's up. Divine, take the lead. That is what's happening right now. So, yeah, the only thing that you can control is your own self and your own feelings and your own reactions or actions. Everything else is going to be up in the air. It is going to be, you're in the eye of the storm. Think of it that way. And everything is getting picked up around you. And it is, no, it's just upheaval. Keep a calm, level head. Know that it's going to pass. And start cutting away those, okay. I was in one of these classes recently with Zen Rose Garden, talking about cutting cords. And I'm thinking about this as I'm trying to tell you this right now. I want to say cut the cords, but I learned in this class, this is why I love these people so much, you don't want to cut the cords because that leaves a little bit of cord on your side to kind of deal with and remember and still have that input, that hold on you. No, pull the cord. Pull the cord and release it. Let things completely fall away out of your life that just no longer serve a purpose. This is what this retrograde is about. All right? What is changing is not always going to stay. So I hope that that resonates. And let's see. Yes, I did an extensive reading earlier, and it was needed. And the, not craziest, the most unexpected cards came out. And I didn't even remember the cards that were in here before I had done the reading. Okay, we got 3. I think I want to stick with those 3. Anyway, expect the unexpected. Let go of the idea of what could possibly be. Just know loosely what your intentions are, or think about it this way. Know what you want your destination to be. This is a time of manifestation. Think about the destination. Be nice about it. Don't be concrete in it. You don't need to have that control issue. You can have that feeling, that vibe of what you want. Explore your options. Stay optimistic. Music. Music for manifestation. Okay, to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Yes, get into the vibe of this new pathway for yourself, this new chapter. I was saying this last week. Guys, this is, in order to have a desired outcome, you have to allow room for change. You cannot get what you want being the same person that you were. A lot of us resist change very naively. You can't get to the destination being who you were in your late teens, early 20s, if that even is a thing for anyone. I know that I can't get to where I'm going and where I feel my path lies, being in the mindset of when I was 17. 2 completely different people. Stay optimistic. Yeah, you're not going to see everything coming into play right now. You are not going to see this outcome unfolding before you. A lot of this is working behind the scenes. And it's when we are stagnant and when we feel like nothing is happening, that is when everything is happening. Everything is happening behind the scenes. Every thread to that web of life is being made in connection. So explore your options. Look at the possibilities of what might be. We get stuck in that awesome fear of failure because, well, we understand what to expect. And I've said that for years with people I've read for who wanted this outcome, but they weren't doing the work for the outcome, that internal work. You have got to have a different action reaction. You have to have a different mindset. That is going to filter out into the circumstance. I sent a message to one of my friends earlier. The obstacle is the way. And yeah, I agree, that is the learning lesson. The obstacle is the learning lesson, but you have to decide whether or not the lesson is worth the effort and see if it is just a mountain you are trying to climb just for the sake of saying that you did something, whether or not it served you well in the end, or it was just a lesson repeating, or is it better in some instances to simply see the obstacle for what it is, see the mountain for what it is, see what your wants, needs, and desires are as a person, and go around the mountain. Sometimes you don't always have to make the climb. So, see where your authentic effort is worthy, or where your authentic effort, what is worth your authentic effort. There you go. Speech. It's a thing. Okay. I'm thinking we should go with, I really want to do Healing with the Angels from Doreen Virtue, PhD. Ooh. All right, this one popped immediately, so I'm gonna go with that, but I also feel like there is another one in here. You'll see in just a hot moment. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, and I want you too. All right, guys, we have a few messages incoming because, well, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. What you want and what you need are two very different things. I think that's two ways of looking at it. Okay, all right, guys and gals, collective. All right, we have new beginnings, playfulness, self-acceptance, blessings. All right, now we have six. We have 6 cards, okay. Listening, enchantment. Spirit is communicating with you, not always through, well, listening. It'll get your attention in various ways. I said this, I think, for the weekend read. Either that or I said it in at least 3 or 4 of my readings this last week. If something is standing out to you, just above the regular noise of the day, that is probably something that you should carry with you as far as a message goes, and see how it fits into your unfolding. For instance, you're thinking about a past relationship and an ex coming in, and there'll be a message that says, it is not in the cards. Okay, carry that with you, take it for the light message that it is, and start to pull away from that desire of that person. Does that make sense? Let me know. There is absolutely magic happening. There is you working on yourself and your reaction and action in this new beginning. Accept yourself and who you are for what you are, and see that you are not a B version of anyone else. You are the A version of you. Embrace all your oddities, embrace your weird, embrace what you actually want, and play your own tune. Where is the music? It was music. Music for manifesting. All right. Play to the beat of your own drum. Yes, that is what it is. Don't sacrifice yourself for another person. It's not real. It'll never be real. It'll never be you if you are taking away such an important part of yourself, all your quirks and what you do when no one else is looking. That is your true you, and that is what you are sending out. That is the strongest essence of you. So to have shame and embarrassment for who you are and who you are becoming, that is going to just blow up in your face, and it is going to hold you back, and it is going to be taken whether or not you like it. So lose the shame and stop trying to put on a show for other people and live in the idea that you are not enough. You are perfect as you are because you are constantly a work in progress, bettering yourself as yourself to this unique platform that you stand on. So take that for what it is. Don't try to impress anyone else. Impress yourself. See how far you can go. See where your greatness lies. Claim your greatness. And just do it for the right reasons. This is what this is talking about. Be true to you. Be playful in yourself. Don't take yourself so incredibly serious. There is magic in life. There is magic in you. Claim it. Oh. If you do want me, give me a little sugar. If you don't want me. Guys, you got to tell me who plays that song. It's an older song. I listen to all types of music. The song is called Give Me Some Kind of Sign. I could always Google it after, but I'm putting you up to the job. All right, if you came here today for love, because love is everything, let's see what love wants us to know. Again, guys, if today's reading resonates for you, all right, I got one, let me know in the comments, or if you need clarification or to book your own personal reading, contact me through social media or my email address, or even in the comments. Get a hold of me. You have numerous ways to do so. Or, you know, you can let the reading fall away. Whatever rings true with you. So, let's see what love wants to tell us today. Do I want? Yeah, I want. There's something in here that I want. There you go. We're gonna have 4. Apparently the messages build up over the weekends. You're getting like 20 cards today. It happens. All right, guys. Getting to know you. Release your ex. Attraction, getting to know each other and love yourself first. All right, so if this speaks to singlehood and you're looking for love, you can't hold this incoming love to your past experience, to that traumatic ex or breakup that you had had. It is not fair to you, it's not fair to them, and it is not fair to the ex who you are still hanging on to energetically. It's not serving anyone well. Pull the cord and, you know, pamper yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself, watch yourself grow as a person. Do the things that you love. If you love hiking, I could get lost in the woods and be perfectly okay with that. If that is something that you enjoy doing, then do it. All right, all these things raise your vibration, and it has love, you know, mirroring back to you. What you seek is seeking you. Get to know and let this relationship that is incoming unfold naturally. Take your time. Again, we're in Venus retrograde. Do not solidify anything right now. If it is meant to be, it will always be. If it is just a pure physical thing, it is going to fizzle out, because you can't base a relationship just on physicality. If this is a new standing relationship, guys, slow down. Make sure you're not holding them to anything that you have experienced. You don't need to recycle toxic relationships, whether you were the toxic one or the ex was. I said this numerous times in this reading today. Don't sacrifice yourself for another person. Only do what you can do and what you have in you. And be authentic in it. Don't be what you think that they want you to be. If this is in a long-standing relationship and you feel that you are kind of reaching the end of this soul contract, allow yourself the respect to start doing the uncoupling bit. That is perfectly okay. And it doesn't mean that that person's not important to your life. It just means that this chapter is done. And if you want to stay in a relationship, because that is a thing, again, take your time. Allow this new chapter to come into play and don't hold each other to old conditions. If this is talking to a desired reconciliation, you've got to let them, the person that you knew, you have to let that image in your head die off. And you, if they ghosted you, or if they have cut you off completely, if they've blocked you on all fronts, do you really want to be with someone who dismissed you so easily? Think about that. Take that into consideration. If not, love yourself enough to walk away. And if this is where you just know, that there's something bigger to this, then you have to work on mirroring and your self-love and opening up energetically to its possibility that something could reconciliate. Don't be so hard and jagged in this. I hope that that resonates. Guys, if today's reading hit home, let me know. And if you guys want to book your own personal reading or find me on social media or check out Zen Rose Garden if you haven't already, look in the description. And I will see you all tomorrow, bright and early. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you soon.